everybody, it's Miss Caitlin with Plant the Seed. Today I'm at the Ross Garden and we're going to be doing another round of kits. And so our take-home kit this time is all about seeds. And so there's a lot of different types of seeds that grow lots of different types of plants. And this time we're going to learn about a couple of different ones. So we're going to first plant some tomato seeds. And now we are going to plant, I have just normal, just heirloom mortgage lifter tomato seeds that we're gonna plant. You may have something different in your kit, but you're gonna go ahead and take out your tomato seeds and you're gonna take out your pots and you're also going to take out your soil. And I just have mine in a bucket right here. And what we're gonna do to plant our tomato seeds is we're gonna take our pots and we're going to fill it with the dirt that's inside of our bag. So we're just gonna fill it up. You're going to dump your whole bag of soil into your pot. My soil is very dry, so we'll have to make sure we give it a big drink after we have planted our seeds. So there it is. There's my soil inside of my cup. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pointer finger, my index finger, and I'm going to make a hole for every one of my seeds. There we go. And then I'm just going to take my seeds, which yours will be in a little envelope, but this is just what one of the seed packs looks like. Just take yours out of the envelope that's inside of your kit, and you're going to put at least one seed in each of the holes. So I just have my seeds here, have my cup. I'm just going to go ahead and put these in here. I'm just going to put those in the holes that you made. At least one seed in every hole. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your soil and you're going to cover up those seeds so they're all nice and covered. And the last thing you're going to do is you're going to give your seeds a big drink. So I'm going to go grab a watering can real fast and then we're going to give our seeds a drink so then they can start to grow. So I just got my water and I'm just going to give these seeds a big drink and I'm going to tell them grow big little seeds. Because our seeds love whenever we encourage them to grow and we want them to grow big and strong so we have big tomato plants that we can get all sorts of tomatoes from. So you want to just make sure that you give, mine doesn't have drainage holes on it, but whenever you give your plants a drink, you want to make sure you give them such a big drink that you see water comes out the very bottom. So just make sure you see that and then you're good to go. You need to take this and find a sunny windowsill in your house and put it in there until about after April the 13th, and then you can take them outside and you can start to harden them off. It's called harden off your tomato plant. So that means it gets used to being outside after growing inside for so long. And then after a week or two of that, you can plant your tomato plant in the ground and watch it grow and eat delicious tomatoes from it. Alright, so our next activity is going to be stratifying milkweed seeds. And so what that means is milkweed needs to be put into a cold place like our refrigerator for about a month before we plant it so that it germinates and it grows really big, and so we have lots of milkweed for our monarch butterflies to eat. Because our monarch caterpillars only eat milkweed whenever they're caterpillars. So having milkweed around is so important for our monarch butterflies and caterpillars. So it's important that we grow it for them to eat and for them to continue to reproduce so we can have more and more monarch butterflies in our world. And so stratifying seeds means, like I said, that you're gonna pull out the paper towel from your kit and you're gonna go ahead and get it damp so it's wet, but it's not dripping. You're gonna go ahead and pull this out. You're gonna pull out your milkweed seeds, which I just put mine in my pockets. Your milkweed seeds, you're gonna pull these out. Yours will just be in a little coin envelope or a little packet. Mine is still in the original seed packet, but you're gonna go ahead and get these out. And then you're gonna get out your plastic baggie right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your seeds, your milkweed seeds, and your paper towel, and you're going to take them and you're going to put them all on your paper towel. So you want all of these seeds to be on the damp paper towel, just like that. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold this paper towel on top of your seeds. Like that. Make sure they're all in there and none of them are gonna move or fall out. And then you're gonna take your plastic baggie and you're gonna put the seeds inside of them. And then, one of the most important parts is you're gonna take a pen or a pencil and you're going to label your seeds so you know what they are and you also know when you need to take them out of the fridge. So I'm going to write milkweed on my bag because that's what we just put in here is milkweed. And then I'm going to put today's date. And today is, let me see what today is. Today is the 23rd. 3/23. So in exactly 1 month, we are going to pull these out. So a month from today will be 4/23. So on April 23rd, we're going to pull these out of the fridge and then we can plant them in the ground and our milkweed will start to grow. So remember, one of the most important things besides getting your paper towel wet, putting your seeds inside, is labeling. So we know whenever we take these out of the fridge and whenever they're ready to plant outside. So I'm gonna take this home and I'm gonna put it in my fridge at home and then in 30 days I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna plant these outside so our monarch caterpillars can eat these and then turn into the beautiful monarch butterflies. Hi everybody, we are moving on to our next activity and I am in my kitchen because we are going to be cooking our amaranth. Amaranth is a type of grain that we can eat just like we eat oatmeal or we eat cream of wheat, different hot cereals that we can eat in the morning. And we are going to try a new one and that's going to be amaranth. So you're going to take out the amaranth out of your bag and you're going to get a medium sauce pot. I've already started preheating my water, that's why that's steaming. But you're going to take a sauce pot and you're going to put about a ½ cup water in there and then you're going to put a ½ teaspoon of water and bring it to a boil. And the next you're going to do is you're going to take your amaranth and once it's boiling, once you have your boiling water, you're going to add in your amaranth, just like that. So amaranth is all in there and I'm going to put it back on my stove. But this time, instead of having the water boiling, we're going to turn it down to low. And then we're going to take a lid and we're going to cover it. And we're going to let this cook for about 25 minutes until all of the water in the pan is absorbed and the amaranth is tender. So it's soft and it's ready to eat. So I will check back in about 25 minutes and we'll check on our amaranth and see if it's ready for us to try it. All right, so my timer just went off. So let's check on our amaranth. There's a lot of water in here, so I'm gonna let it cook for probably about 10-15 minutes longer because we want all of that water to be absorbed. So I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer, maybe turn the heat back up again so some of this water evaporates, but I'll check back in a little bit later so we can see how it's doing. So I just took my amaranth off the stove and I had it probably in the pan for about 10 minutes longer. And just turn it up a little bit higher so some of that water reduced. And then I just put it in a bowl with some honey and some blueberries. And you can eat this on alone. I just put a little bit of pizzazz in mine. You can even put some cinnamon there or bananas or strawberries, whatever you have, or you can just eat it on its own. But I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this up and give it a try. Right. It's just super good. It reminds me a lot of oatmeal, but it just has like smaller pieces to it because amaranth is such a small seed, as you can see. But super tasty. I hope you all like it and you try it at home. If you do, let me know. You can let us know either on Facebook or Instagram. You can tag Plant the Seed and let us know what you think of your amaranth. All right, I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you.